Hello Scorpio and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. Okay, let's see what is coming in for you. We have the Two of Pentacles. This is your mid-month reading for December. So winding down the year, moving from Sagittarius season into Capricorn season, we have your first card out, the Two of Pentacles. So you might be talking about money with somebody. It could be a financial agreement or a financial partnership that comes through with the Two of Pentacles. But it might, your challenge here is the devil. So there's something here that feels quite bound and stuck. So whether this is some kind of movement forward in the material realm, it's wanting to rebalance, it's wanting to take that step and that feels right for you. And the devil feels a little bit like, I want to say that the devil's challenging you to say, who do you think you are to ask for something more, to want something more? So there could be some fears and insecurities coming up around relationships or around something on the material realm. And I feel like, yeah, that devil is kind of like the inner, perhaps the voice of the inner saboteur that's coming out. It could be someone around you that also is just a negative person. But we have as an outcome the Two of Swords. So I feel like, and let's have a look at what we've got here, the Justice card. Yeah, I feel like, you know, it's a little bit like the Two of Swords is uncertainty, hesitancy about how to move forward. We've got two twos here. So there's a relationship about how to approach somebody. Do I bring something up or not? And what do I do around this? And the devil is saying that perhaps there's like a stalemate, or you're feeling a bit stuck with how you bring up an issue. The Justice card is saying that it needs to be fair and impartial and balanced. So there could even be a legality around this. If this is somebody that you have something acrimonious with, then it feels like the Justice card is wanting to bring around the balance and the fairness that is required here. So it feels a little bit like there's a bit of a block between you and somebody else here, and a bit of a, like I said, a stalemate energy. And I feel like you almost have to kind of cut them out of your sight or of the picture just for the moment while you work out what you want to be doing here. Because the Justice card is saying there is a soulmate contract, there's an energy around, there's a contractual agreement around here, and that needs to be worked out. So let's see what's going on around this. And it may just be that one of you is feeling stuck. I don't know how to move forward. And it's like you're trying to work that out. Okay, what is the best way to move forward? So it definitely feels like there's a bit of a conundrum here that you are working out either with a person or about a person. So let's see, what chakra is Scorpio working with here? We've got, okay, both the crown chakras came out. I've just got to grab the other card. Fell on the floor. Here we have Judgment and the Seven of Cups. Okay, so it's like somebody is not hearing something another person is saying. Even though you're very soulmate aligned, even though it feels like you're very spiritually connected in some way, it's like as much as you can be making a point, it's like the other person just either can't hear it or won't hear it. And it's almost like you have to shout to get your point across, not literally, but it's like, are you hearing me loud and clear? Can I make this even any clearer for you? So I feel like, strangely enough, it feels a little bit like perhaps someone is really connected to the divine realms and the other person is asleep, or they're just not being able to connect for whatever reason. And there's a disconnect that's happening here in terms of, are we speaking the same spiritual language? What's going on here? Or can we talk on that level? So it feels almost like you're really questioning relationships. Like, at what level are you interacting with a person? At what level are you relating to them? And what are you hearing that they're not hearing? And what are you connecting to that they're not connecting to? And how is this kind of creating a bit of a divide between the two of you, or there's a bit of a block between the two of you? So it's kind of a fascinating energy that's coming in, but there's a bit of a relationship conundrum coming through for you, Scorpio. So let's pull a card and see what we've got coming in from the fairies. What is coming in for Scorpio? We have the fawn. Okay. So the fawn is very much, I want to say, will, aligned with will, mind, and wisdom. And willpower, aligning to the divine and connecting to your willpower, you can sort this issue out. That's what I want to say to you, Scorpio. You can sort this out. So let's talk to Archangel Michael and see what he's got to say about this. So what does Scorpio need to know about this? What does Scorpio need to know about this? What's the message for Scorpio from Archangel Michael? What does Scorpio need to know? Okay. Message from Archangel Michael. What does Scorpio need to know about this? And it might seem surprising, because it might be like, why are we suddenly on different pages? Or why does it feel like there's a distance between us? Or why does it feel like we're speaking a different language? There's something here that's coming in. Okay, so let's put this down. We've got trust the guidance you're receiving. Archangel Uriel has blessed you with a brilliant epiphany. That's what the fawn feels like. I'm also present to clear away your worries so you can trust your divine guidance. So it's very much like, I'm getting this message and it feels loud and clear, and I really want you to understand this. And then we've got here, have no fear. Okay. Fear is a trap of the ego. Allow me to use my sword of light to free you from the disquieting feelings holding you back. And I feel like, all these swords, I'm very much getting element of air. Like, it is about having a conversation, feeling courageous and brave enough, or able to speak your truth within that conversation as well. And it feels almost like, there's things that are unseen that have been connected to, that are not spoken of and haven't been said. That's how I want to put it. So if you're hearing a funny little snoring noise in the background, I don't know if the microphone's picking it up, but that's my dog snoring in the background. Let's pull an affirmation card for you, Scorpio. I am at peace with my age. Okay. Each age has its own special joys and experiences. I am always the perfect age for where I am in life. Perfect. And so let's finish it off with a card about what is transforming at this moment in time. What can transform throughout this situation? What is transforming for Scorpio? Let's see what is coming in for Scorpio. What is transforming for Scorpio? What is the message that is coming through here? Okay, yes, we're seeing love here. We're seeing the Fool, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. Okay, so new beginning coming in, new activations, something around relationships. This is Aphrodite, the goddess of love. This is Zeus, the king of the gods. And this is Dionysus, the god that loves wine. But it is the Fool, the childlike energy. It could be related to somebody acting childish or related to a child. And it feels like with this Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups that things can get resolved. A new cycle can begin that can feel like there's a reset, that feels like you could step into something new. And it feels really positive for both of you to be going perhaps into different energies, but to be celebrating that you're each in a different energy of sorts. Like, I respect and I can see you're there and I'm here, and this is good for both of us. I'm happy here and you're happy over there, and we can meet in the middle, and we can still activate these new paths for our relationship that feels new and exciting. We don't know necessarily where it's all going to go. Something new is activated here, but at the same time, it feels like there's some kind of mutual respect that comes in. So you're off on the next big adventure with another person, even though it feels like you might be on parallel paths, not necessarily on the same path. So that is what's transforming, is the direction of a relationship. There's new activations coming in within a relationship, and maybe trying something new or revolutionary could come in within a relationship. So this initial conflict or hesitancy we're seeing here is really just the sense that something new is about to activate, a new direction needs to come in, and not to be afraid of that. So that's your reading, Scorpio. Thank you so much for joining me. Check out your reading, 2025 yearly reading. It is out. The link is in the description box below. I look at all the major astrology of the year and how it relates to Scorpio. I look at the major areas of life, health, money, family, relationships, career. It's all in there. And so this beautiful tarot reading for you is available now for 2025. I also have a free 2025 written report on the astrology of 2025. It's free. You can download it now and check out all my other goodies and offerings. They're in the links below. And please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, Scorpio. Love to read your comments. Follow me on Instagram, and take care.